everyone, my name is Ashton August, and today we're here to bring you through a quick yet comprehensive full body strengthening routine that we can do with a fitness ball. For this exercise, I am using the Active Balance Fitness Ball by Epitomie Fitness, and what I really like about this ball is that it's very high quality. It's made with durable materials, it's anti-slip and anti-burst, which are really important qualities for you to look for if you're on the market for a fitness ball. And if you are on the market, another thing to keep in mind is I am using a fitness ball that is specifically made for my size and height, so be sure that when you're looking for one as well, that you find one for your particular size too. All right, now for this tutorial, we are going to be working the full body. So an exercise or a fitness ball is such a great yet easy way to get full body strengthening in a short amount of time. So that's what we're gonna do today. Now it depends on your setting. For me, practicing on a hard surface, I like to throw a yoga or an exercise mat down. If you're at home on carpet, maybe you don't need that. You can also choose to practice close to a wall. The Active Balance Fitness Ball that I am using actually has a series of exercises printed directly on the ball, which is really handy. I really like that feature so that you can reference as you're moving along. So I'm going to be guiding us through a series of many of the exercises found on this ball, as well as a few variations to the exercises offered. We're going to target our full body, and we're going to begin with our arms and our upper body specifically. So as you're ready, we are going to start by taking the ball, if you're on a mat, to the back of the mat, or otherwise just behind you, and we're going to kick it off with some balance push-ups. So how this looks is, with the ball behind you, you're going to come into a push-up position, and you're going to stack one of your shins on the ball to keep it in place. Now, keep your other foot planted as you set up, because this will get challenging really quick. You're going to plant your palms directly beneath your shoulders. Now, as you're ready, you're going to engage through the core and bring your other shin to the ball. Good. Now make sure that your core is engaged. So notice if your hips are dipping down, you might feel some pressure in your lower back. Instead, we're going to really strongly engage the core. Keep it strong, keep your legs straight and strong. 5 chaturanga push-ups, here we go. You're gonna hug your elbows and lower halfway down. Inhale, press back up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Good. I'm shaking. You might be able to tell. This is really hard, so stay with it. We've got 2 more. Keep breathing. And final one here. Nicely done. Now to come out of it, simply drop one knee down and then the other knee down too. Woo, great job. You just completed your first one. Okay, so we're going to keep working with our upper body and targeting our arms specifically, moving into tricep dips. So begin by just sitting on the ball. Take a little breath. And what we're gonna do is plant the feet, but then walk them out a bit. So we're gonna take our hands and we're going to bring them to the top sides of the ball. Now for this, you really wanna spread your fingers wide, really grip the ball actively through the hands here, and then we're simply going to lower the seat off the ball. So from here, you might need to walk your feet out a little bit further so that you're able to lower and lift using the triceps here. Good. A few more. Now, if you'd like to make this a little more challenging, you can step the feet out a little further, and that'll allow you to go deeper. Good. Last one, let's hold it here for 3. Active core for 2, strong hands, and 1. Lift it back up, walk the feet back in, and then sit back down on that ball. Great job. All right, so we have fired up our upper body and our arms, and now we're gonna keep it moving and work into our spine. A spine strengthening exercise is really important in our overall fitness regimen, and we are going to begin with Superman raises. So grab your fitness ball, bring it in front of you now, and then we're gonna slowly lower onto it so that you really want your low belly and your hips to be resting on the ball. From there, tuck your toes and really ground down through the balls of your feet. All right, now notice from here, I'm gonna lift my heart forward. You're gonna feel your spine activate right here. And then because of that, you're able to lift onto your fingertips, little to no weight here. So we're getting that stabilization first. And if this is enough for you today, that's awesome. Stay right here. We can always build into all the exercises that we're doing. If you're ready to add on, then we'll begin by extending the left arm. Keeping your chest lifted now, from here, we're going to extend opposite leg. So my left hand, my right leg is extended, my right foot is flexed and engaged, pointing straight down towards the ground. You can stay here, or if you want a little more, we're going to add some pulses. So little baby pulses and lifts, up and down, work with your breath. Inhale, lift. Here we go. for 3, 2, and now we're gonna hold at the top and hold for 3, 2, 1, and slowly release. Great job. Moving right into side 2. So reset yourself, feet planted, chest lifted, and then as you're ready, right arm extends, left leg extends, both of which are straight and strong here. Keep everything engaged, and if you'd like to, here we go with our pulses. Don't forget to breathe, maybe even smile, make it a little less challenging for 3, 2, and hold at the top for 3, 2, 1, and lower. Nice job. Take a breath to just round forward. Soften through your legs, let your head hang heavy, and breathe. Good. We're gonna come back up. We've got one more to do. Now this is the full Superman raise. So what we're gonna do is really engage through those legs. The legs are straight and strong. My glutes are active, my core is active, and I'm bringing my hands behind my neck to lift and lower. Subtle movement, but definitely not easy. Good. So little pulses here. Final 2. And 1, we're gonna hold at the top here. Really spread your elbows wide, gaze forward for 3, 2, 1, and lower. Very nice. To exit, we're simply gonna roll back onto the knees and come to kneeling. For our next pose, we're going to work into our abdominals now. So we're going to begin just by sitting on the ball, and we're going to get into some abdominal curls. So this is another one of the exercises that are on the fitness ball, and you want to start with your heels pretty far away from the ball, so knees are stacked over your ankles. And then as we lie back, we're going to bring the hands to gently rest behind the head, but not a lot of pressure here. We don't want to yank the head up using the hands. We just want to have them there for placement. So spread your elbows really wide so that you don't see them in your peripheral vision. Gaze stays on the ceiling, and here we go. We're going to crunch and lower. Now as you lift up, you want to keep the gaze up as if you have a grapefruit between your chin and your chest. That way, we're not wrenching the neck. We're keeping the movement fully in the core here. Good. Final 2. Doing awesome. Last one, and then we get our payoff. We're going to slowly lower. And then let our spine drape long across the ball and decompress. Nicely done. When you're ready to come out of it, which might not be for a while, this feels awesome. We're just gonna slowly lift back up to seated. Let's move into our next abdominal strengthening exercise. This is a knee tuck. So we're going to come into the same position that we did our first exercise in. Ball at the back of the mat or behind you. And we're going to bring the hands down as we bring the shins back onto the ball. So again, reminder, shoulders stack above your wrists. Spread your fingers nice and wide to protect your wrists. And then from here, strong core, nice straight and strong line with your body. We're gonna slowly bend the knees in towards the chest and then extend the legs long. Now your challenge is to keep your spine lengthened as well. And here we go. Use your exhale to crunch. Use your inhale to extend. Woo, for 3. Feel that burn. For 2, final 1. And 1. Bonus points if you hold it crunched for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly extend, and then you can release one shin down and then the other. Take a deep breath in and out after that one. That was challenging. We've got one more exercise for the core. This is going to work into the side obliques, and we're also getting into the lower body now. This is a lunge twist. So we're gonna come to standing. If you're on a mat, we're gonna start at the back of it. Now, if you're at home, you can keep walking across your house with these lunges. Otherwise, on your mat, you're gonna stay in place, and I'll show you how. All right, so you're just gonna start with the fitness ball out in front of you, and then take a nice big step forward on that right foot. You're gonna lunge into that right knee, and then second part, this is where we hit those side obliques, we're gonna twist the fitness ball over that front right thigh. Good. Now, we'll come back through center, and again, if you're at home, you can just keep stepping forward. But for me, I'm just gonna step my feet together, and then step my right foot back, coming into the left side, as I twist over that left thigh. Good. Use your breath. We're gonna inhale through center, left foot back, and twist. Good. Inhale, rise. Exhale for that twist. Woo, feeling it already. Here we go, just a few more side to side. Doing good, staying with it. Final set, here we go. Good, last one here. And we'll come back through center and set that ball down. Great work. Well, the good news is we're done with the core, and now we're gonna keep working into our lower body. We're gonna do a squat lift flow up next. So grab that fitness ball once more. I'm gonna start facing you to show you what it looks like from the front. You're gonna bring your feet a little wider than hip width distance, and then as you lower your seat down, you're gonna lift the ball up. From there, you'll stand and lower the ball, all right? Here we go. I'm gonna turn to face the side. And working with the breath once more, this always empowers your movements. So try it out now. Take a deep breath to start. Exhale, squat down, lift the ball. Inhale, come to standing. Exhale, lower. Awesome job. Try to challenge yourself to sink down nice and low. We've got 3. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower for 2. And final 1, let's hold for 3. Weight in the heels for 2. And 1. Slowly come to standing. Woo, nice job. You can set that ball down. All right, here comes our final exercise. We're going to target our hamstrings now. This is with a hamstring curl. So this is one of the exercises that's actually on the exercise ball. So, and how funny, it's directly facing me, perfect. So what we're gonna do is come into seated first. Now, from there, you're just gonna lie back, and the ball's gonna stay pretty close to start because we wanna bring our calves, the back of our calves, to the ball. So the back of our calves and ankles are on the ball. Now we're gonna keep our feet close together and we're gonna plant our arms down along our sides. Now how this works is you're gonna straighten the legs away from you. So get the legs straight to start. All right, now from here, we're going to lift and curl the ball inward and then slowly lower and extend the ball long. All right, so inhale to lift, exhale, extend. Good, this is challenging because you're gonna notice how this ball is wanting to move on you side to side. So not only are we lifting with the glutes and the hamstrings, but we're also stabilizing the ball here. Final 2, you're doing awesome. On this last one, we're gonna hold at the top, so keep everything strong and engaged for 3, 2, and 1. Woo-wee, slowly lower, and then you can release your seat down, and you can slowly draw your knees in towards your chest and just give yourself a little hug. Good. And then as you're ready, we can slowly sit up and move the exercise ball to your side. Awesome job. That concludes our short and sweet fitness ball tutorial for full body strengthening. Now, a couple final reminders and tips for you here. Remember that you can always meet this practice, this routine, where you are that day. So if you need to back off and simply hold a pose static for a few breaths or reduce the amount of reps that we did, please feel free. And then likewise, when you're ready to add on, as you progress in your strength and you build more over time, then perhaps you increase the amount of reps that you do. Moral of the story is make this exercise routine your own. Meet your body where it's at, have fun, take it slow, and enjoy the journey. You're on your way to full body strengthening. And on that note of your journey, you can always progress from here. These exercises that we did today are an excellent place to start. But a final thing that I really love about the Active Balance Fitness Ball is that it comes with an ebook full of more exercises for you to do, so you can keep learning, growing, and trying new ways to strengthen your full body. Thank you so much again for joining me. I'll see you next time.